1, 2, 3. Well, there you go, Franklin.
Chicken nuggets, sausage meat.
Snares we hang today, 5, 6.
Where are we?
We're just quickly checking the deer feeder, which is working. Good. Lots of little red squirrel. They're closed. They closed December 31st, but lots of little red squirrel tracks. And then we have wolf tracks, and these are fairly fresh. We got a skip of snow last night, so this is probably, they're coming out from the side of here. You can see they're coming out from the bush line. And actually behind us at the trailhead, they looped in and they've circled around, and then they're coming back. They're going to go towards the creek, and then actually no, they actually go, well, they'll see. But yeah, this is working good.
I think so.
Yeah. We got a bunch of bait. Feeding day. Feeding day for the wolves. I don't think this is much. This is as much as we threw out the last time, but we got blue chicken. Everything's thawing out because it's only like 0 degrees. We got pork tenderloins. Everything's like disgusting. I can smell it.
It is stinky.
Yeah, it's gross. And we got a bucket full of chicken. Not your regular.
Ew.
Yeah, it smells gross. Not your regular KFC, but we're going to show you guys something. We were over talking to Franklin, and he was watching our prior video when we hung the deer. And then the one before that, I think that was the giant bait pile. So that was the last time we baited. So I think that was 6-7 days ago. And then the deer was about 4 or 5 days ago. And so Franklin was saying, he's like, yeah, you should start hiding stuff under logs and getting them kind of intrigued and digging for the bait. So we got this idea that we're going to put some stinky chicken. And Renee's going to sit back here. And Franklin actually produced a little jingle because we were joking around that it's Renee's bait delivery service. Uber Eats for the wolves. So
I can't wait.
So Renee got a kick out of it. He gave us the lyrics already and he sent it to us, so I downloaded the audio files. So you're going to be seeing Renee do some bait delivery in a bit here. Once we hit the blind, we'll start doing some bait delivery. But you might see some snares being hung prior to that. We're going to hit the creek bridge here and just going to go check on a couple things, and I hope to hang some more snares today. I think I got 7 or 8 left, and then I picked up about 400 feet of 3/32 cable wire yesterday night, or night before that. I don't know.
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
Yeah.
And a bunch of ferrules and cam locks with teeth and single ferrules, double ferrules, everything I need. So,
you know what I hope for?
What?
A 5-star rating for this delivery service.
Like Joel's Diner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Renee's Uber Eats for the wolves. I don't know what the title is going to be for her delivery service, but
yeah,
it's brought to you by Joel's Diner and Franklin's Restaurant.
You guys are ridiculous.
All right, let's get going, babes. Veered off into the bush. Lots of rabbits.
Over the creek we go. Oh yeah, look at that.
Coming and going.
Wow.
Well, we have, don't get an ankle in the eye. We got 4 trail cams to swap out. Excuse me. 4 trail cams to swap out. There goes my 22. Oh, goodness. So, we're not going to obviously film swapping out all 4 cameras because you guys have seen that.
Yeah.
Did I only bring 3? Oh no, I brought 4. But, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Keep those in there. your brain. So we'll see. We'll see if we have any good photos. It's 85%. It was 67% before. Look, he's turning on a dime to see who I am. He's like, hey, is that Margaret?
Marriage.
85%. There you go. Countdown is on.
Number 1 done.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot.
All right, let's go.
One other thing. It is what? 0 degrees right now?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Renee's happy.
Yeah.
She was very cold the last outing when we hung the deer.
Yeah. That was a long time. It took us a while to get that deer up too.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a hustle, but that's okay. If that's not touched, I might open the gut up, like Franklin said. I might just slice it open. So see what happens. I didn't bring rubber gloves. Ooh, no, I don't have rubber gloves. Whatever. But yeah, it's like 0 degrees. So beautiful day. And we're just gonna continue on. Some new tracks, but nothing too fresh, like 24-hour fresh. But we're not even to the bait site, so he's still got a couple K to go. So
What are you doing?
I haven't reused that yet. Also, too, I'm just curious. Can you see it?
No.
It's there. It's not touched. It doesn't look like the deer was touched either. But you know what I find?
What?
When you do something like hang a deer or something like odd, like Franklin and I will make like a pile of bait, and then we'll put moose heads on it, and we'll like strap the moose heads, and we'll pour water and freeze it all together so it looks like 2 moose, and the wolves never hit it because they were too spooked. So I'm guessing they got to get used to this. So I might just cut the belly open and get some
Smell.
yeah,
aroma.
some smell, and then they should realize like, oh, it's dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know it's dead, but so why don't we just go for a little walk?
Okay.
We'll do the deer last.
That's a big deer.
I know. But I think they're gonna show up once we throw this new bait. They'll show up. These ravens have such a large variety of vocabulary.
That's so cool.
I spooked him off. He's like, that's not bread. That's bullshit.
I like this part. I like the walking in the warmth.
I'm gonna hang one right there.
Okay.
Right there. So
Good pinch point, one might say.
good funnel. Yeah. I'll give you this.
Okay. That bird, eh?
The raven?
Yeah.
He's just telling his friends we're here.
I don't think if I saw the raven making that sound that I'd believe it was a bird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, what would you would probably had no idea what it was?
Yeah, 100%. I also, until I moved up here, didn't realize birds could get so big.
The ravens are the size of dogs.
Small children.
See, that one's even a bit small. Well, not really, not small per se, but
Is that the ones you got the other day?
yeah. So I'm gonna do. There's another little bit of a pinch point there. But what I'll do is I'll go in between these tracks.
Okay. Look how cool. This is distraction, I know. The snow falling like that.
Oh, the right there.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat? And like, here's the thing. That's like, there's no stick there. Isn't that neat?
That is so cool.
patterns of Mother Nature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Squirrel.
put that around my neck. The irony.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Thank you, Franklin, for these universal snippers.
Do second person or first person view?
Hey?
Do you want to stick it on you?
No, we'll just get it pretty close to the trailhead there.
I like that first person view because it's like you're
You know
doing
what I
it
don't
yourself.
have?
What?
My, can you throw me the wire I gave you?
Mm-hmm. Can you catch it?
Thank you. And yeah, I'm using bare hands. Like, well, the wolves are gonna smell you anyways. They don't care. Like, oh, sorry. I don't want to say they don't care, but like, you can try and mask your smell as best you can, and they're still gonna smell you.
You can rub your meat gloves over them. How often did you visit the bait site last year compared to what we've done this year?
Every 3 days or so.
Okay.
For sure. Or so. Well, not always. Just depends on when I had time off.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing this year. It just depends on when you have time off. When you have time off, when I have time off.
Always better with company, but good on your own too.
Yeah.
Just nice to be out. I don't know if I've ever heard a plane here before.
There's always a plane.
Is there? Oh yeah.
Or at least when I film, there seems to be always a plane. I'm overheating just standing here doing this.
It's so nice.
A bit better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. I think it still looks smaller than your other ones.
It's knee height. We'll see what it looks like when I come out. No, it's not too bad. That's pretty good. So that's not too bad, but I'll just kind of put a couple sticks here. Just to create a little bit of a false wall. Nothing crazy. Just even more of a funnel. So this looks blocked off, so they have to walk through there. This one's not the best, but this snare for some reason is a lot shorter than the other one. It's weird. Anyways, that's fine. When you're doing snares, typically, like I'm 6'1", so I'll grab and let it loop. Like the wires, I'll stand on the end of the wire. Goes up, I'll put it right to my head. It'll come around my thumb and then drape down, and I'll try and step on the other side so that you have two lengths of 6 feet.
Mm.
So that you have 12 feet so that you can put it up higher in the tree. So then it comes down and your cam locks here, and then it naturally kind of just a nice oval. And then I use the little
Wire?
yeah, the little guide wires, trapping wire, just to kind of keep it a little bit open so it doesn't want to close in on itself. But that may not even be needed, but I do it. That's the way I've been taught. So
Open to suggestions.
oh yeah, open to suggestions all the time. That one's still hanging. Again, you can still barely see the tracks. It should come through. It's a good funnel point. So they've used it once, they'll use it again. Over to the loop.
Number 2.
Yep. And this one's 84%. This one's 84%.
That left a good mark on your shoulder.
I can only imagine.
Oh,
my arm, it hurts.
That's the best part of this kind of snow. is the best pack in snow for snowballs
You know what? I'm going to
to throw at your best friend.
I'm gonna just go in here, babe, and just check this out 1 sec. 'Cause
Okay.
it's pretty fresh.
Ooh. X marks the spot.
So that one's so I got these snares made, and these ones, the last two are a little bit short. So thankfully I've put them on smaller trees, but so I've just created a little bit of a funnel to go right through. These ones are coyote tracks, but that's okay, we'll try. And then Renee had a good suggestion. Instead of it being able to go through here, we'll block this off. Of course, there's that hard snow underneath. But Mother Nature provides. So even just this, like, look how small. You'd think a wolf or something would, they'd be like, "Ow, I can just go right through that," but they're smarter than that, which doesn't make sense because you'd think that it was very smart, but they try and choose the path of least resistance. So you can see a little bit of a bridge wall here, and then the snare, and then of course I can, because I'm smart enough, just go over it. Watch, there's going to be wolf tracks, and then they're just going to push right through that. That's going to be karma biting me in the butt. But also, if you look behind us, behind me, see all our footprints? And I mean these two, but these will be all covered up by this snow wheel. So
Those like our footprints?
yep, our footprints. Once we go over this, once we go back, we'll go down the deer, into the bait, down the deer, change that card, grab the sled. All these on the sled tracks will be
Gone.
Which is good, because then they'll use our trails regardless. So sometimes if they see human tracks, they're like, yeah, no, danger.
Danger.
Yeah. They're like, hey, Bill, humans, let's get out of here. Well, let's go into the bait site. Let's go see what doe, a deer, a female deer is up to.
Untouched. Unfortunately.
As always, there's so many rabbits here, it's not even funny. These rabbits have big cojones to be in here. And then there's, oh shoot, it's slippery. There's red squirrel. All sorts of critters.
And nothing.
Look at that, eh?
But there will be meat down there after today.
Yeah. Let's go cut open that deer. So a coyote was gonna come by and it's probably sniffing around. A lot of these tracks are us. Okay.
It's almost as tall as you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be frozen. Oh fuck. That is rancid.
Yeah, it's green.
If that does not bring them in, I don't know what will. Oh yeah, look, it's great. Yeah.
Well, there you go, Franklin. Oh, that's bad. Whew. That beats any blue chicken. You're holding your nose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Beautiful fur though.
Oh, that's nasty. All right.
I think that will do the job. Like, they're gonna be coming in right now. Even the chickadees, like, yeah.
Okay, well. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's blue. Like,
Yep.
this is why sometimes roadkill, when the stomach is hit, it's seeps into the skin, absorbs all through the meat. So if we were to cut this open, probably all through here, all the legs, everything's going to be all spoiled.
So stinky.
Okay, we're going to grab the sled. We'll loop back around to the bait. We'll drop the bait, and then we're pretty much out of here. But I want to check. There's one more. Oh, there's a camera right here we have to check.
Number 3.
Yeah. Number 3, and then number 4 is by the legendary trail. That smells, yeah. But we'll check back in when we're back at the bait site here. Oh, 74. 74%.
74. I'm gonna head to the sled.
All right, that's on. Oh,
Joel walks faster than me, and let's check out our little off by accident. Beep bud. We should do overnighter, eh?
yeah, we should. We will.
That'd be fun.
Okay, chickadees are eating all your bait. That's funny. Look at them. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
It's okay. That's all right. Okay.
Okay.
Time for Renee's Uber Eats for the wolves. Let's see how this goes. I gotta set you guys up somewhere. This is gonna be funny. This'll just. This is just for more humor than anything. Just in the bait. Get saddled up.
Where's my seatbelt?
Oh, you know what? Oh, you can just use those gloves, eh? The gloves are inside under your bum.
Oh, yeah, let's get the proper gloves.
Okay. There you go.
Gloves are going on.
Got your bait gloves on?
Big gloves
Wait,
on.
don't sit on it yet. Put these back. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Uber Eats for the wolves from Renee. Brought to you by Franklin's Diner. Franklin's Restaurant and Joel's Diner.
Chicken nuggets, sausage meat, Renee's Uber wildlife treats. She puts them here, hides them there. All you critters, best beware, 'cause she's coming. Yeah, she's coming. Yeah, she's coming. She's on the way.
That's right on the trail. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Okay, ready?
Your ankles. They're open here.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let
Ready?
me know you count.
3, 2, 1. Ready?
Okay.
Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You gonna bring it in?
I guess I might as well. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
Go ahead. Go. I might need to lift up here 1 sec. Pull, 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 pull. 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 Use those legs. There we go. There's a big log there, that's why. Look at all the blood. Oh gosh. I can smell that deer from here. Okay, let's get this cleaned up and dumped.
There you go.
Get set up.
Yeah. You see a little bit of a stick, but that's okay. Where though?
Exposed.
So you're saying it's fully high up. That works. You get that?
Yeah, we'll clean up our carpet. Lay that down again. Actually, might be able to open it up a little bit more.
We're just gonna dump it, eh?
Okay. There. I might tear these heads out. Okay.
Okay.
Wanna help me?
Yeah. I was gonna say, you ready to dump?
1, 2, 3. There.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
sweet home.
pretty good. I'll just pile this up a little bit better.
The mix of the aroma of this meat, that's not good, and that deer being open. Yeah. I wish I had the words to describe it. It's just
Yeah, it's nasty.
a lot. Do you want to toss any in there? I don't got my meat gloves
Nope,
on.
that's okay.
Okay.
But what I will do, grab a piece of meat.
Oh, for the tree?
No, for the chickadees.
Ah, nice. Always for the chickadees. Do you want me to start covering?
Sure.
What's your ankles?
I don't know where to put this. But maybe right here. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Good job. Yeah, that deer smells. Holy.
Like, I wonder what, like how far you can smell that.
Well, imagine,
Especially as an animal.
well, we can smell, and then imagine what a
Yeah.
dog.
That's what I was just about to say. They're probably salivating like miles from here. I'm just gonna leave these open and you can grab them.
Yeah. Here, I'll come over. Yeah, I laid the rest of yours.
You got that? Or...
Yeah. They're gonna rip it apart anyways. You love that. There's a couple.
Favorite.
These are pretty big. I can't get any of those.
You want to get more?
Nope. You can grab the camera. So that's done. Got to clean up the sleigh. I can't imagine. I can't even. There's no, even Franklin's like mason jar mixture he makes for his baiting. It's essentially like when he gets all the bunch of walleye from his clients, all the carcasses, he puts in a mason jar,
Okay.
fills it with half water, just leaves it on top of his lodge in a mason jar
Oh.
with the lid just slightly open,
Yeah.
so it can let the gases off gas. And he lets it sit there for a week in the sun. And then he'll go and go to a bait site and have like Patty's old pantyhose, and he'll tie a knot on the one end, and then he'll put the other end, it's stretchy, so he puts it over the mason jar top. And then he quickly, as he's holding, and he'll just lift it up and it'll all go into the sock.
Yeah.
And then he'll just stick it on a tree.
Just let it.
That's nothing compared to this deer.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Rotten fish, rotten blue chicken. Yeah, I don't care. But anyways, I think we're all done.
Franklin has to say about that.
Yeah. He's going to be like, yeah, right on. We're going to take you all down back to the trailhead because there's a ton of dog tracks as we go out. Okay. Remember when you were cold the other night, we didn't capture anything because I was bombing through, but there's a lot of tracks. So I think I want to set 2 or 3 more snares down that way.
We could spend all day outside today. I'm okay with this.
It's so warm. So cozy warm. Anyways, I got to grab this one. Got it.
And do we have one more trail cam?
Yeah, legendary trail over this way. If y'all remember from last year, the legendary trail, that's where the big dogs are coming from. So there's a logging trail behind me here, logging trail to the west. And so the other day I just took a bomb down there and it was just all covered in big dog tracks. And I texted you. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure our bait just got demoed.
Oh, it was in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning or something, right?
Yeah, it was early. It was
early. Man, well, actually, no, it was like 3.
Well, I was heading into work.
Yeah.
But what else? So the big dogs are around. We're getting lots of coyotes and fox on the trail cams. It's because they're coming in from the other side of the acreage. So we're kind of focusing on like this side of the acreage for trail cams because they've been coming from this open area to my left, which is the east. But now they're coming from back. They're back coming from the legendary trail. So I don't know. Maybe this is a different pack. But I counted like 6, 7, or 8 different tracks on the logging trail there. So, and they were only coming in. They weren't going out. So we'll see. But it's going to be minus 30. So it's going to be plus 3 today. It's like 0 degrees right now. And then tomorrow's going to be minus 30. So big cold snap. Franklin, actually I talked to Franklin this morning. And he sent me a bunch of photos of his bait. He did the same thing. He loaded up like 2 or 3 bait sleds. The whole northwest Ontario is getting hit with the snowstorm. So, oh, it's on that. It was on the. It's got a little piece of meat in its mouth. Anyways, let's get out of here. Okay, we are at the legendary trail. So I'm going to swap out final camera. Then I can take these out. I don't want to mix these up because then I'll be putting full ones in ones that I want empty.
That wouldn't be good.
No. So we'll swap this one out. show you guys. Trail cam there, and you guys probably remember this from last year. The legendary trail. The big dog's coming through. So we'll get it swapped out and maybe your arm's not long enough. We're gonna just look for some more good trails. But yeah, I think would it be a hypothesis or just a theory of the deer being like scaring them?
Isn't that the same thing?
And the wind is going this way too. That's perfect. So that deer is going to be blowing right into where they're coming from.
I think a hypothesis and a theory are essentially
They're the same thing? Okay.
A
So
hypothesis is just when you put it into action. Right?
well, this is action.
There you go.
So it's a hypothesis until it's fact that the deer is scaring them. So now that we dropped bait and then we opened up the deer gut, I think they're going to be full on. I think they're going to be hunkered down here like last year. So let's get this swapped out and we'll see. We're going to check back in. If there's any more trails that we can hang snares, we'll check back in. But if not, we'll put some footage if there is any, even if it's a bunny or a grouse or a rabbit. Well, bunny and rabbit are the same thing.
Ravens.
Ravens, coyote, fox, what else? Lynx, hopefully. See what happens, but
yeah.
Some good trails. Look at that. There's a good set in there that I want to go check out, but I don't want to ruin their trail. Okay, we'll see. We'll just check back in at the creek.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking there's a lot of tracks that we didn't show them last time. There's a good...
Coming.
That one there. In between.
Mm-hmm.
These two trees here. Oh, this bush is beautiful. Got a piece of chicken in his mouth.
Oh, I don't know if I got that. That raven had the biggest piece of chicken in his mouth.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
And those freaking birds are already on the thing.
Oh yeah, immediately. It looks good so far.
That's how it should be.
Watch, that raven's gonna come back overhead with a chunk of meat.
We had 3 hands.
Do you need a hand?
No.
I have one.
You got one good one. 1 or 2 sticks there. Little buggers, eh?
Called it.
Little chin stick. That's much better. Looks a bit more natural, eh?
Yep.
That's like just ready to slide in. So when it hits it, it should slide right around the neck. There you go.
Good job.
You know what I should do? The next time I have flagging tape. I need to start flagging these areas off so I can count how many. Because we have, how many snares do we have out right now? Almost 10?
I was gonna say 6.
No, we have more than that.
Today we put up 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah. Okay.
Well, let's continue on if we see any more pinch points or funnels.
Let's go.
Well, didn't even make it back on the sled. I'm like, oh, there's another good trail.
Yeah, we were just setting up a snare behind Joel somewhere in the bush. And then he had a look somewhere in here, I think. And
oh, this is perfect. Oh,
Here we are setting up another one.
Too soon. I thought it was going to unravel from inside my bag, but it didn't. I'll go in from the other side here.
I'm just staying cozy on the sled.
I can smell that deer.
And we're pretty
Like if the wind is coming towards us.
a pretty fair distance.
I hear a red squirrel.
Lots of noises. Lots of happy animals. I was trying to think of an analogy for these ravens on the bait site. They're like unwanted renters. You can't get them kicked out. The tenant board is not doing their work. They're 12 months behind.
Behind in rent.
Yeah. Nice stretch.
Well, that'll work. Oh yeah, baby. That'll do, donkey. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
There you go.
There's already a little chin stick there too. Little bit of snow on there. That's not good. Okay. Order up. But I don't know where he's going. Yeah, I'll be right.
We made it how far?
I can literally see the other snare where we.
The
I can
snowmobile.
see where we put the other one.
We inched forward, and all I see is Joel's head swivel to the wolf tracks. And now, number 4. It's snowing.
Just gonna fill in a couple gaps here.
There's the snare. And as you can see, it's just started snowing. No snowflakes on the snowmobile.
I mean, he still has so much bush to go around in, but that's alright.
That's right.
Okay. We'll see how far we get now.
Say that again. What'd you just say?
That's it. Well, I don't know how many snares should we hang today? 5, 6?
I think
5, maybe 4.
Maybe 4.
Little by little, get them up. I think next time I'll bring some flagging tape, which when we cut the trails, I flagged it a couple years ago, but some more over that yonder, in that tree there. But I'll flag off where all the snares are so I can see and then count them as I go past. I can see them visually as I go past, and I know where they are roughly, but obviously you want to keep track of all of them so that You get them all at the end of the season if not all of them get set off. But we'll put some nice photos in the end if there are any. It's going to be a cold front coming in. So again, it's like 0 degrees. It's starting to snow a little bit, but it's going to be minus 30 tomorrow. And for the next 2-3 days. So the big dogs are going to be wanting to feed. So yeah, we'll put some photos and video at the end if there's any. But yeah, open to suggestions, tips, tricks, whatever. Anything? Any last words?
Thanks for watching.
See y'all. God bless.